Good morning, Centennial Middle School. Today we are interviewing Mr. Perry, the Superintendent of Broken Arrow Public Schools. Let's go take a look.
So, Mr. Perry, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
You bet. I grew up here in Broken Arrow. Graduated here in 1987. Grew up and went to Oakcrest Elementary, Sequoia Middle School, and then went to the high school after that from an old intermediate that was here in the district. I've been married 34 years to a lady that actually graduated from high school with me, and have two daughters, one's 25 and one's 22, and also have a granddaughter that's 2 years old who's been a blast. Her name is Opal.
Oh, that's a very nice name.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Perry, what are some of your hobbies?
My first love is soccer. I grew up playing soccer. I coached soccer here at Broken Arrow High School and played here at Broken Arrow. I played at TU, so that's always been a passion of mine since I was a little kid. Two lately are definitely golf, and play a lot of that, probably once a week at least. And the one that I picked up really during the time of COVID is guitar. I've been playing, probably not as good as Mr. Ennis, but I'm learning to play, and it's just really rewarding, I guess, to learn even though I'm not any good.
That's very nice. So, Mr. Perry, what was it like winning the BA Soccer State Championship?
One of the most rewarding things I've ever done in my career, being able to work with those young men for about a month towards the end of the season and being able to coach them. I really was impressed of, one, their work ethic, and number two, they just never gave up. They just never backed down from any challenge that we challenged them as coaches. So to be a part of that and to watch them lift that state championship trophy up in May, they made my heart happy. Great group of guys.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is your favorite food or drink?
Food, I'll start with my second favorite. If I can find a good watermelon in the summer that's crispy and sweet, that is something I really enjoy on a hot day. Number one, I'm embarrassed to say, it's bacon. I love bacon, and it's got to be crispy. It can't be soggy at all. They've got to cook it all the way through, and so crispy bacon, morning, afternoon, or night. I love me some bacon.
So, if you had the opportunity to take a dream vacation, where would you like to go?
I've always wanted to go, for some reason, to Tahiti. Just growing up as a kid, that idyllic beach scene with the palm trees and the clear water, and something about it just being out in the middle of nowhere in the Pacific Ocean has always fascinated me. I have never made any plans to go because I know it would be quite an expensive trip, but that's probably on my bucket list to go and sit on that beach there in Tahiti one day.
Okay. So, why did you enter into education as your job?
I started out in college as a business major my first year, but for some reason it wasn't getting me really excited, or wasn't thinking about it probably the way that you'd want to think about a career. And I'd always thought about teaching. I loved school, loved being a part of it. My parents graduated here all the way back in 1950, and they just talked so highly growing up of their teachers and coaches they had. And so the more I thought about it, I just wanted to make a positive impact on students' lives, and being able to work with students. I love the school day. I love the excitement around school, and just being able to help others and serve others probably was the main reason. I'm not wired to go out and make sales or a dollar every day. It's more I want to help people and impact their lives in a positive way.
That's nice.